There you go, everybody. We're still walking back. We're heading back to the car now because we left Diane in the car and we've come a little bit too far. So we should turn back really and just make sure Diane's alright. I think she will be. Hardly anybody travelling up and down the road. Have you warmed up now?
Yeah, I have actually, yeah.
With the walking?
Yeah, not like a good walk to warm you up.
So in the distance down there, to the left is Barsley, and then further on you can see the M. Well, you won't be able to see the M1 motorway, and then all those lights up on the hill is going out towards Sheffield. I think that's up at top there, Grenoside, Stocksbridge, over the tops up there. So we are pretty high up where we are. I think we're in is it Denby?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the village of Denby. So it is pretty high up. Where we are anyway, at the bit of location where we come to. Is this with the way back, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just up the side where that combine harvester was, there's a field. It's like a wheat field, and it's all been cut anyway. So why is that? Has that got electric fence on? Looks like electric, that, doesn't it? That fence. That'll warm you up if you go up and touch it. You just grab it with your hands. You'll warm up.
I've got 5 layers on me, you know. It's too cold.
I've got.
I look like I'm chilling now.
I've got a thermal vest on, t-shirt, and just 2 jackets.
So I don't get why I'm so cold.
Yeah. Are you eating enough?
Oh God, yeah.
Well,
What about you today? Because you're at dentist.
yeah, but when you go out, do you eat before you go out? Because that helps, you know, when you're out. Because when you shiver, you're burning a lot of energy off and things like that, which then helps to, because you shiver to warm up. I always have a big meal before I come out ghost hunting, because it helps you with keeping you good. But I never really get cold. My hands are a little bit cold now because I'm holding camera, but really any other time I don't really get cold. Up until about 40, I used to walk around in t-shirt and jeans in the middle of winter. Yeah, you can watch that side of the edge in it. I used to walk around in t-shirts and jeans all the time, all year round. I can't do it now. Some days I just wake up and I'm aching like mad. I think it's worse to go to bed and waking up than what it is. I don't know what I do while I'm asleep, but I seem to be in a lot of pain when I wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I walked through earlier on, and I started sinking. And then I walk through these leaves here. I love going through leaves and kicking them up. It's a good thing about winter.
I don't like winter. Never have.
I don't mind it, it's just the early nights and the rain. Saying that, yeah, I'd probably say it's the long nights with regards to winter that I don't like, and rain. I don't mind the cold, and I don't mind the snow. I love snow, and I don't mind the wind.
I like driving in snow.
Do you?
Yeah, I like the challenge. Yeah.
Oh gosh. I did a naughty thing once. I shouldn't be saying this over camera, but I was doing delivery down Eastwood, and it was night time, and I went round this corner and do this car, and I just put my brakes on to slow down, and the car just wouldn't slow down, and it just carried on and carried on and carried on, and then all of a sudden there was a bang, and I got out of my car and looked at my car and the poor passenger, the other person's car. My car was perfectly fine.
Was it?
Yeah, there was a great big dent on the door of the other car.
Oh.
I shouldn't be saying this, should I? This happened about 20 years ago, if anybody would like to know. Yeah, about 22 years ago. Anyway, I had to look round and I went, there's nobody in. Drive off. Oh, gosh. I hope there's no police listening, watching this video right now. Anyway, you don't know what car it was.
Now, though, would you?
Eh?
You wouldn't do that now.
Wouldn't do that what?
Drive off.
Yeah, of course I would. If I could get away with it. No lie, I would. If nobody was around, then yeah, I would. It says coming out of my insurance then. If you get a dent in your car, it's not me. No, I don't know. I was young then. Oh, what's this? What they're growing here? Oh, I don't know what they're growing here. They're growing something. What is it? Is it spinach? I don't know. There's a field full of it. This must be a winter crop anyway.
Yeah.
Could it be? It's not beetroot, is it? No, because beetroot will be coming up showing. Is it? What is it? Oh, it is. Oh no, it's wow, what's that?
Turnip.
Is it turnip? It don't look like a turnip.
Did you pull that up?
What's up?
I can't think you pulled it up.
You can't what? I pulled what up? Forget about. I pulled what up? Oh, you can't believe I pulled it up? It was already on the. God knows what that is. Does anybody know what veg this is?
Let me have a look. Proper look.
It doesn't look like a turnip.
Oh no, it doesn't. I have no idea.
It doesn't look like swede either. That's the leaves, everybody. Does anybody know what plant this is? Because I ain't got a clue. Right, I'll put it back here. God knows what it is. But they're just sticking up out in the ground. It's not a turnip and it's not a swede. I've never seen that vegetable before. I'm a bad one, aren't I?
Naughty.
Hey?
Naughty.
No cigs?
Naughty.
Naughty?
You're naughty.
Well, it was sticking up anyway. So I thought that must be easier for farmers to get it up. When they have all those poor workers working for them. It must be a winter crop.
Yeah, it's got to be insect.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
But I've never seen that before. I should have took it with, shouldn't I? I could have took it home and cooked it. So if you know what that crop is, if you watch this video, I can't remember us going round the corner. Oh yeah, we did. I think we did. So if you know what that winter crop is, let me know. That'll be interesting. It's not a turnip, and it's not a swede. I ain't got a clue what it is. Right, we're back, Jeanette.
What, get it?
Hey?
What, go back and get it?
No, we're back up Main Road, I mean.
Back up Main Road.
Yeah. So, there you go. So, Darren's sat in the car waiting for us. So that's what happens when you go for walks. You be confronted by combine harvester and alien vegetables. There you go. Leave that out. Oh no, she's not asleep. She's wide awake. What's happened?
No.
Well, we've just had a...
There was a... I did phone you because the car pulled up and I didn't know if you were going to start nicking your car or out.
Why?
Car pulled up there.
Oh yeah.
And didn't nick your car, Jeanette. Drove off. Just as you went, actually.
Oh. Well, we, what do you call it, went for a walk, and we found a combine harvester.
Oh, you've got a combine harvester.
We used to sing that, nah.
Grumbleweeds?
Grumbleweeds, that's it. So we found a combine harvester, and then on his way back, we found some alien vegetables.
Oh, cool.
And I pulled one up.
You didn't eat it, did you?
It was like looked like a turnip.
It weren't.
And a swede, but it wasn't. It was too yellow, weren't it?
Yeah.
So.
Parsnip?
But I thought too big for parsnip. It was like the size of a turnip. And
like a pale whitey colour with a bulbous.
no.
Yeah. Was it with a celeriac?
Oh, it could have been.
It was yellow.
Yeah, celeriac.
It could have been.
Did it have any like thin little wispy bits coming out? Right?
No.
Off at top?
No.
It had green leaves out at top.
That green leaves, what I thought looked like.
At bottom.
Celeriac. That's like a...
You see, we can find one on the internet.
Celeriac. It looks like turnip colour.
No, I don't think I know what celeriac looks like. It weren't. No, celeriac is more round, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, no, it went to celeriac. I've seen them before. I've never tried celeriac.
There you go. Oh, what are you doing? Good Amazon.
No, it weren't one of them.
Amazon.
Oh, what's that? What's the leaves look like on that?
Celeriac. Coriander looking.
No, it weren't. The leaves look like spinach.
There's another one that's similar to this. What do you call that one?
I don't know.
What's the other one?
Just type in
I can't.
yellow root vegetable, like a turnip. See if that
Could be
brings
yellow
up.
turnip. You can have yellow turnips.
It didn't look like a... No, it
And
went
the
like
gold
that.
ones.
No, it went like that.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
It went butternut.
Golden ball turnip.
No. It looked like...
There's that many different varieties of...
Can't, there's not there, is it?
Got yellow.
So, there you go. Hey, I'm going to have a cup of tea now, everybody.
Golden root vegetable, yellow root vegetables.
No. It was shaped like a turnip sort of thing. Well, I would say more or less.
Arrowroot.
No, it went arrowroot.
Artichoke.
It was yellow. It was like yellow colour. Deep yellow.
Big radish. They come in different colours.
Yeah, but this was huge.
No. Squash.
Yeah.
You know what a squash looks
I
like.
know what squash looks like. I cooked plenty of them. I make me own butcher.
Beetroot.
No, it was big.
Big?
It was like the size of, probably I would say a bit bigger than a turnip, would you, Jeanette? So it was bigger than a turnip. I've got it on film anyway, I filmed it. As I'm yanking it up out in the ground.
Should have fetched it with you.
I should have done. Shall we go back and get a load? We can have him for his Sunday dinner then. Which I'm not having a Sunday dinner tomorrow. Because it's my son's birthday. So if you're watching... Why has my camera gone funny?
Been a lot of shadow play around here, you know.
Shadow play?
Yeah, a lot of shadow play. It's been brightening up, going darker, and you know the entrance where you, well before you come out, looked like a white
Why's my camera
shape. Looked like a white shadowy shape came out of it before you, because I saw your lights, and there was something looked like it came out.
I make it glass and there you go. That's the reason why. I've got mist condensation on me. Do you know we're sitting in car? Well, you've had mist shadow movement along here.
Yeah, there was very. It was like it got really, really dark, then got bright, and then there's that entrance where you just come out, where that light was, what we keep seeing.
Yeah.
I was just looking.
Yeah.
And I saw it brightened up around that area, and I thought, oh, that's you two coming by. And there was like a mist thing, you know where you've come out of?
Yeah.
There was like a mist thing come out, but it just fizzled off. It didn't, it come out and then just, probably now.
So what's this then? What's happened to my camera? It's gone funny.
Wasn't a golden beet, were it?
Yeah.
Golden beet.
Oh, I don't know. No, that shape.
Because that's just a beet.
It will look like a turnip.
Beetroot.
Why is my camera gone funny?
Was it a rutabaga?
A rutabaga? What's one of them?
Looks like a turnip.
Oh, put this.
A rutabaga.
Yeah.
What is it one? Yeah, rutabaga. It's a turnip. So,
It could be from same turnip family then.
Yeah.
Why is my camera gone like this?
The rutabaga, Sweden and turnip. It's not the same thing. Similar family.
Alright. Is this how long your video goes for? I'm not sure. 10. Is this record length time? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it. Rutabaga. It probably was probably part of turnip, weren't it? It looks in it, Jeanette. Because you said, is it a turnip, didn't you? Or
Yeah, look. First picked it out.
To bagger.
no, it weren't that shape.
Up at top though. Up at top.
It were like
It's similar to a turnip.
see, it was more like it wasn't even like a turnip because it looked like more like a giant potato. More than anything
It's
else,
a potato turnip.
it was misshaped sort of thing.
Oh well.
Yeah. I think it was alien food. I think they're growing it for the
They fought cattle, sheep, and...
for lizard people.
Okay. Well, I'm an alien, so
Yeah.
fine. There's quite a lot of root vegetables that we don't even know
Do
of.
you think it will fit like that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it was more yellow, weren't it? But that looks like that. The leaves are different because I thought the leaves it looked more like spinach leaves.
Sure.
I don't know. Gosh, do I know what spinach leaves look like? I think we ought to go back and pick it back up. I feel sorry for it now, laying on that floor all on its own.
Animals will have it.
And it hasn't got a body to go into.
Animals will have it.
Poor animals.
I don't know how to get back to the old picture down.
No, it's alright.
I'm a bit concerned now about that, with how you're talking about it. I feel guilty because I've left it
Oh, don't
laid on
feel
top of
guilty.
ground
Yeah, so
when it had a bed to sleep in.
It would have been lovely warm in that soil.
Yep, that's how I would have kept it nice, kept its roots nice and warm and dry. I'm a vegetable killer. I rip them up from out of the ground and just sling them.
oh, it's a form of a boracic.
Jurassic.
Boracic.
Oh yeah, what's that?
You Swedes, turnips, that's things are boracic. So
Brassic.
part of that family.
But if you're a Yorkshireman, brassic means you've got no money.
Well, brassica, should I say? Brassica family. That's what do you call it?
That's what I say all the time.
They're
If somebody
brassica,
says,
aren't they?
when my son says, "Have you got any money, Dad?" I say, "No, I'm brassic,"
Yeah, sure they are.
which means for us Yorkshire people,
Brassica.
we ain't got no bog off. That's another word we say.
Yeah, good.
Instead of the swearing F off,
Broccoli.
we say bog off.
Broccoli
Because
and
we-
all that lot. They're part of the same family.
Because we don't want to be very rude. So if somebody gets on us
Broccoli
nerves
likes a lot of room
up in
to
Yorkshire,
And if you
we
if
turn
you
around
grow
and say
too
to
close
people,
together, they bolt.
"Look,
I've
bog
tried
off, will
several
ya?"
times and failed miserably.
So that's what we say up here.
Bolted every time I've tried growing them. I've got Swede, turnip, courgettes, onions.
Well, it's like it's a root vegetable, isn't it?
Carrots.
So are you all under that then?
Brassic.
Brassic, all
Yeah.
root vegetables.
No, well, quite a lot of them. You know, like you've got your broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, watercress, turnip.
Watercress.
Yep.
That's watercress. So what do
It's
you
a
call it?
brassic. Turnip.
But you don't
mustard
eat the
green,
root.
What? You don't not eat
Watercress.
the top.
No,
Kale,
you eat the leaf.
kohlrabi,
Kale. Kale, you eat the leaf.
collard greens and white radish. Brassic family, basically.
Otherwise, I've got no money.
Brassica. Yeah. I like sprouts.
I do. I like the aftermath of eating sprouts.
And I like broccoli as well.
The video's going to go, everybody. So
I've
we'll.
got quite a lot of vegetables. Potatoes, onions.
Right, everybody, we've not got much activity tonight, being at this cemetery, but we thought we'd have a full walk round just to show you the graveyard cemetery, whatever you want to call it. before we head off home, because we're going home soon. Jeanette's had a rough day. She'd had 7 of her teeth taken out, and they're like and put back in because they're screwy ones, but she's had to have some work done on them today, and she shouldn't have come out really, because she's been in throbbing pain with her mouth all evening. But Jeanette's a dedicated ghost hunter, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
And nothing stops her.
6 hours at dentist chair.
6 hours at dentist chair. Got home, had some soup, and then come straight out. You want a Roy Castle dedication. Do you remember when he... when Roy Castle used to do that TV show,
Yeah.
and he used to go, "That's dedication." Yeah. When it him who used to say that, "That's dedication." We're going to have to get you a Roy Castle dedication. What it a badge?
I don't know.
Or what trophy you got? Now you could go see Jim will fix it.
No, I'm not bothered. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we don't want to see that pedo. Yeah. God, I remember as a kid I wrote to him to go on.
I did actually.
To go on, Jim will fix it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
I think every kid did.
I think every kid didn't they? They wanted to get on there. Jim will fix it. And when you think about it now, it's your cigarette. I'm thinking, what's that brown mist there? That grey mist going over there. Hey? So it's yeah. But yeah, I think everybody in the 1970s, me myself, what was 1978? Was 10 years old, and even I wrote a letter to the BBC to go on. Jim will fix it. Yes, the song went well for him, didn't it? Jim will fix it for you. Yeah. It's a nice bench there, isn't it?
Yeah. We ought to come down here. Next time. Where's Diane?
She's coming.
Oh, I see her. Oh, she was walking slower than us, wasn't she? I'll go back up.
Tonight, Grace Dawn, treasure memory of dear husband and dad Ernest Turry, died 2007, aged 90 years old. Both died 90 years old. So they both lived to the 90s, but a year apart. That's nice, with the cross there. A rose coming off that. Nice angel. Very nice. And they're both together. Lived a good life, 90 years. I don't think I'll ever make it to 90, but I'll be lucky if I make it to 70. I'm 52 now. My mum's side to die young. My dad's side to die old. In the 80s. So I hope I take after my dad's side, but then I smoke, which is not good. In 2016, age 77. She's only died in the past 5 years. It's really sad when people pass away and die. So I'm hoping that when we all go and we depart this this world, that we all go to a better place. Whoops. Sorry about that. I fell into a grave. Sunken grave. There's no gravestone there. What's this here? (1966). Age 57. Do you know, sometimes like myself, I wonder what it's all for. What is the purpose? I can't think we can get down that way. That's what I think. What is the actual purpose of it all? You're born and you get old and that's it. So I think to myself, so everybody on vote. My camera ran out, so I'm using Diane's phone at the moment now to, shall we go this way, to do the last bit of the video. So anyway, while my discussion was, what is the actual purpose of us actually being here? Because you're born, you grow up, you get a house, you get a mortgage, you get a job. What for? To leave it all behind. Everything you work for throughout your life. Everything that belongs to you. When you've died, it nothing belongs to you no more. It's passed on. So really everything you work for is that's an old gravestone. 1837. Wow, 1837. It died. God, 1837 this person died. 3 years old.
Oh, bless.
Aged 1839. That's the oldest one we've seen in here, isn't it? 1837, age 3 years old. Look at that one. Do you know why they put them round the gravestones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's two rumours why. I believe the first rumour is to stop thieves from getting in and stealing bodies. And the other reason is a lot of people believe that zombies, that they wouldn't turn into zombies. Oh wow, look at that. What's that then? Oh, it's collapsed in, hasn't it? So that church now, something looks like they're living there. In the church it was up for sale. How old? 1781.
Departed January 17th, 1781, aged 28 years.
Of Hoyland.
Son of John.
The remains of John Holden of the what?
Of the Light Holy Land. What's that? L-I-G?
High Holy Land.
High.
Hoyland. High Holy Land.
Yeah,
That's where we are, isn't it?
I couldn't say it. I thought
Who
it said
departed January
L-I-O-A.
1781, aged
I thought it was L-I-G.
23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Of High Hoyland.
The townships of Cawthorne.
Townships of what?
Cawthorne.
Where's that then?
Round here somewhere.
Age 71. Age 71. Age 71 in them days were a good, what do you call it? A good innings to live that long. If you lived to 70-year-old, you had a good life. where 70 today is classed as young, innit? People see it as young, a young age. 1871, so that's the oldest. And there probably is older ones than this. This church has been here for hundreds of years. So there you go. I came to this one earlier on. This looks this is a nice gravestone. I came to it earlier on when I first started filming. This family must have had some money to have that one done.
1920s, that.
Yeah, it's like a 90. It's like that got that gothic 1920s look, hasn't it? There you go, everybody. Well, we thought we'd just show you a quick walk round. We've not got much activity here tonight. Yeah, Diane's hobbling round. Diane's got problems with her leg. Jeanette's got problems with her teeth. And Diane's a self-inflicted because she was on a trampoline jumping up and down. She was going in for the Olympics. Yeah, and she you can't go out dancing no more, Diane. You're too old. In my younger days, I used to go dancing. Used to, what do you call it? Used to get on the dance floor and all the girls go, look at him, look at him.
You should get off. Is it dancing around there?
Look at him dancing. Years ago, I used to go to a nightclub called the Wow as you're going into Sheffield. Club Wow in Sheffield, and before we used to we used to spend a couple hours in Club Wow, and then we used to go up to Kingdom, and there were these two blokes in. They must have been from Greece or something like that, and they both used to get on the dance floor and used to dance exactly the same, both of them. And it was very weird seeing them. I think I'm talking to myself now anyway. Yeah, we just got this bit to do. Yeah, this is where we were sat earlier on, at this poor bench. Plus, I just want to check that we've not left anything behind. You know what I'm like. So anyway, yeah, just go to the Wow, Club Wow, up in Sheffield on the, oh God, I can't think what it's called, not far from Meadow Hall. And there were these two guys that used to come every week. And they used to be dancing, but they used to dance in sequence with each other to the same type of music. And when I look back at it, it reminds me of one of the programs from Max and Paddy Road to Nowhere, where they're learning to dance, where they got the soldiers, the Navy outfit on. Dear. Oh yeah, well, it's like Paddy McGuinness comes in as dressed as the gentleman, and Paddy's no, Max is dressed up as the yeah, as a sailor. 1859. So it just reminded me of that when they used to come to the wow. But if you look here now, the house has got alarmed up, and there's somebody living here. So you have to be careful when you come here. If you come here ghost hunting, because you really don't want to disturb the people that live here. It's not a bee finger, that is it? For keeping bees in, it looks like it. It'd be lovely to own a church, to buy a church, and live in it. I'd be doing ghost hunts from it. See, table and chair there. I'd be doing ghost hunts. Wow, look at this gravestone here. Oh wow, this is an old one. This is really old. A secret in the something. What year is it? It's 76. 1817. Wow, there's probably a family in here with the looks of things. With the stone. Like leaves falling off the tree. Okay, I'm not sure where they're gone to. They're right at the other end. So, there you go. Oh well, we're finished now, everybody. We're going to get off home. Oh, a shooting star. I think that was a shooting star that just flew across the sky there. Another really old one here as well. Gravestone. Some interned. Royston died 1852, age 66. There you go. Anyway, they've left me. They've left me to wander through a graveyard on my own. They don't really care. Yep, they've left me to defend for myself. (1767), age 64. Wow, there's some old ones here. Body of death of Highland, 1811. Wow. And those people that live here, this is their back garden. This is amazing. That this is the people who live in that house now. It's their back garden. If I owned that church, I'd be renting it out for ghost hunts. Have the house bit, and then the rest of it I would turn into a place to have ghost hunts for the public. I feel a bit, what do I call it now? Are they up there waiting for me? There's a light up there. There's two. Yeah, it's Diane and Jeanette. I can't believe you sat down and left a poor defenceless man to defend himself. They can't see anywhere. There's no windows on that side, only I hope. Yeah, but you can't stop you from being in here. It's what I call it. It's open to the public. But I'd love, I was just saying on camera, how I'd love to have this as my back garden. I'd be ghost hunting in here every night. Yeah. Yeah, all that view you get there, the Barnsley, Sheffield.
You'd have to put like a little gazebo and a little seat there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
To look at that gorgeous view.
Yeah, we'll
I
just,
bet that's nice during the day as well.
yeah.
Oh, with the snow on and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just look at that view, everybody. You're looking over towards Barnsley to your left over there. In front of you is like Sheffield, right in the far distance. And so look at that spectacular view. So there you go. Right, are we going home, ladies?
yeah.
Have you had enough?
Yeah, I'm tired.
We've not caught much, but
Something.
yeah, we've had a few things what we think we've heard. Wonder what this was for.
We had some words and some things through the app. It'd be interesting to listen back.
Yeah.
To see what I did, because obviously I would do a bit of Reiki on Jeanette, and it said something about a nurse. So I said, no, I'm not a nurse. And what did it say? It said a few things, didn't it? Yeah. So just
Right. So we're going to say goodbye then.
yeah. Bye. Good night. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning from me as well. I don't know if I can turn this camera around, but I don't think I can I?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Can you?
turn it round. Yeah.
How do you turn it around then?
That circle thing.
Up at the top?
The circle thing.
No.
There's a
No, it
circle.
doesn't do it. I want to put my ugly mush on.
Yeah.
I want people to
I'll
see.
put it before you then.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Right, you send that and I'll film you.
Right. Oh, good night.
There
everybody.
we go.
Oh, you got 4 cameras on your phone?
Did you just see somebody stood there?
Nope.
No.
So,
I
no, I didn't see anybody. Anybody stood around here?
I'm not kidding. I keep seeing stuff, mate. Honestly, you know, if I've just turned this round and Martin's just stood there, there was somebody stood there.
Are you sure you saw somebody stood there?
Yeah, well,
it?
who else would it have been?
Well, are you sure
Jeanette's
it was
behind
a person?
me. Well, yeah, full, like, there. Slightly bit taller than Jeanette.
You think you saw somebody show up earlier on, didn't you?
There. And I thought it was you. I thought you'd stood there, but then I wanted to, oh, you're still where you were.
Are you getting my face?
Yeah, I've got you, yeah.
Well, anyway, that's it.
Weird.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I hope we caught that on
We
camera.
didn't get much, but
I hope we caught that on camera.
it was nice to come here. And,
Yeah, different, weren't it?
yeah, we've been saying for over a year we'd like to come here.
Yeah.
And we've never got here, and we finally did it.
That light's a
We're
bit
supposed to
bright.
have gone somewhere else.
There you go.
We're
Hey.
supposed to have gone somewhere else, but we ended up here.
Yeah, but we've wanted to, haven't we?
We wanted to come here for over a year. So there you go. Anyway, good night, everybody, and we'll catch us next week. We're at the Albert Mansion next Saturday.
Friday.
Next Friday. Doing a ghost hunt
We're
there.
locked in.
So looking forward to doing that at Stockport in Manchester.
Yeah.
So do you want to turn that off, because I don't want everybody to see his registration numbers.
Oh, okay. Yep, okay, no problem.
Right.
Right, I'll turn it off then. Or do you want me to still shall I carry on filming while we've gone? Because you know what happens sometimes.
Well, don't get his registration.
I'm not. I'm going to the car now.
What do you think? You're going to turn around?
Because me and Martin's got in car to go home. Oh, he's not up on car though. We've got in car before now, and we've had things happen as we've got in car, sat down. We were somewhere and we just got in, just about ready to set off, and we heard bump on the car. So what we said is we'll carry on filming till we get in car. See you Wednesday. Yeah, alright, so we're going to get in. We're just going to carry on filming till we go. So we set off a bit down the road. Yeah, I've just been explaining.
You need to turn your camera around.
Oh, there we go.
And how do you turn it round then?
What were you?
You might be best to stop it.
Oh, it should just turn around. Why ain't it turning around? Okay, I can stop it. That's you.
Okay, that's me.
Yep.
Don't scare the poor people.
They'll have to look at me and all, so I'll be scaring
Yeah, have a cup of tea from my
okay.
flask.
Let's just get the gadget on.
Because this is proper Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea for Yorkshire people. And that's it.
Refreshing cup of tea. When you have one at home, that's shit when you have it from a flask.
Not always the best, is it?
No, flasks aren't brilliant. Do you know I miss fetching the, what they call it?
Kelly kettle.
Kelly kettle.
Yeah, Kelly
Because
kettle.
that you just get a good proper cup of tea from that,
Hot,
don't you?
yeah, hot, fresh. So I wonder what if it was going to happen when we now. Yeah. Ooh.
So,
Miss your brother. That's all.
right. I'm going to put directions in.
Okay. Let me grab that because I don't want that falling all over the place. I'll stick it on top of my bag. The other flask. You might need to move that off at the top of there as well. We don't want that going flying. Yes.
I think you're talking again.
Can you? I wonder why. Mind you, it was this phone I used that time when we were at Langsett, and my phone just absolutely went dodgy. Remember, and you had to find that footage. You had to book it up to your computer.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't find the footage anywhere. We couldn't do anything with it. Martin found it. It was somewhere where it, well, not where I know where to put it. Yeah, weird stuff.
Head south on Kirkstall Road towards Standhill Crescent.
There you go. So, let me just turn that round. Put it on landscape.
We're ready. We're going. We're ready
Just
for
roll a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can go.
Yep.
Anyway, if you're interested in paranormal, you're always welcome to come down to the Three Cranes pub in Rotherham and come and check us out and see how we go as a group. Don't be shy. Get your shoes on, get your coats on, get yourself off down to the Three Cranes pub and come and join us.
Yep.
It's simple as that. Your first night is free. Come and talk about us, how to become a member and how to go on cheap ghost hunts.
Yep.
There's many people out there who keep on saying to us, we're interested, we'd like to come, but you don't turn up. You've what do you call it, you're missing out on an opportunity to join a cheap paranormal group here. All we ask for is £3.50. We're not asking for blood. And
That's true.
and what do you call it, you won't get anything. We off the money what you pay in subs to the group, you get back with when we're doing events. So if we do an event at a building that we hire, like in January, we're going to the Nottingham Town Hall. All you pay is £10, and the rest of that event is then paid through what you paid in. So we worked how it works out about £30 per person. £20 of that is paid for. All you pay is the £10, and then the club puts in the rest in for you. People said they're coming to come and join our club, and you don't. You're crazy, because you're not going to get a better deal with a paranormal group than South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. You're not, because like I said, you get most of the event paid for you. Diane does Reiki and other stuff. If you go into somebody else and get that, what do they charge?
for a level 1, the cheapest level 1 is about £65.
Is it?
Level 2 is 150, and then level 3, that's cheapest ones, and then level 3 is 250.
And you do that for free, don't you?
Yep.
For being a
For
member?
members, for being a member.
For being a member.
Plus other workshops,
Yeah,
all
the workshops
different activities.
we've done.
We've got Right Set Money Key, so Peruvian shamanism. You can do them with us. All sorts with us. Tons of stuff.
There's all sorts of stuff we do in our club.
Lots of different workshops. Psychic drawing, psychic writing. I'll show you how to do proper psychometry. And psychometry, there's a lot to psychometry.
Yeah.
There's more to psychometry than what people think. I might have a light on here. Yeah, a lot more to psychometry than what you actually think.
Yeah, we do all sorts.
Location psychometry, we've gone dark.
Yeah.
We've gone to the dark side.
We've gone to the dark side.
We've gone to the dark side.
Put lights on it if you want.
Head north on Church Lane.
No, I got sorry.
Okay, yeah. So we do all sorts of stuff. We go to places, and if we know about things, we do location psychometry, which some of our new members did, and they loved it. One of the girls actually, she nailed it, and she didn't know anything about it. We sprung it on them. We do all sorts, absolutely all sorts. You can learn how to smudge properly and correctly, how to do smudging, how to do cleansing with pendulums, singing bowls. We can even do Native American drumming if you like. I've got a few drums and I do that.
It's like, what do you call it? We don't make a living from this, me and Diane. We do this for free.
It's fun.
And we do it because we like to run our group like a club. So nobody makes no money from doing this in our group. It's all what's the word I'm looking for? Voluntary.
It's all voluntary.
And only thing that makes money is the club. But you get that back. You get that back through events.
Yeah,
you get that back through buildings we hire.
Yeah.
You get that back through equipment we buy for the group.
Yeah. And we break it up as well, because we do training through a week. That's what the Wednesdays are for, to bond with your teammates. Do training, learn how to use equipment, and then when that gets a little bit boring or something,
I told you, Diane.
and if you get a bit fed up with that, we do the workshops. And the workshops, if you're going elsewhere, you're looking £6 to £15, £25, and you're getting it all for free with the group. Yeah.
We've been posting now for the free cranes for quite a while now, nearly a good 6 months, haven't we?
Yeah.
And people say, oh, we're going to come down, we come and join you.
They don't.
They don't.
We have had one new lady who's very, very nervous, and she's been on her own, and she says to her husband, oh, I can go on my own. And he goes, are you sure? She goes, yeah, I love it. Everybody's friendly. And she's been a couple of times now, and she comes on her own, and she was really nervous, wasn't she?
Oh, that lady.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, and she loves it now.
Yeah.
Being part of South Yorkshire
Been in a couple of events.
She's going with us to 30's Drive in January, so she's looking forward to that one. We've also got us Christmas party in December, so looking forward to that. Then we break up for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. So we'll have a break from all of this over the Christmas festive period. But I don't know, people. We advertise every week, and I'm always saying to you is come down and check us out, see what we're like. We're not trying to what do you call it?
Don't have to come every week, either.
Don't have to come every week.
No, just come when you can.
Come when you can.
When you can. Come on events when you can. We're out every Saturday.
Yeah, out every weekend.
Every Saturday. And the thing is, as well.
Next week we're out Friday.
It's a Friday next week. Yeah, we do
a
Sundays. We do a couple of Sundays now and again. But yeah, we do all. Sometimes we have a day change, don't we? But not very often.
Yeah, most of the time it's Saturday night.
Saturday night, yeah. And the thing is, as well, if you're interested in ghost hunting, you've got to come out on the Saturday nights as much as you can to learn the areas, the things, and we teach you stuff when we go out. There's lots of noises and things you'll hear that are not paranormal, and people will be jumping up, squealing and running off, and we'll tell you exactly what that noise is and where it's coming from, how it's made. We'll tell you all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, because that's the problem. A lot of people
People
go
scared.
out.
Oh, I'm scared.
Go into like a graveyard or 12 ones and they go, oh, what was that? I heard the scream.
I heard
that
this, I
scream
heard
could be a
that.
bird.
Yeah, it is. A lot of birds,
so,
yeah.
I mean, it's happened to us. We've said it ourselves where we've gone out and we've heard like a noise, what sounds like a scream.
Go and have a look, see what it is, investigate it.
It could have been something else. It could have been a fox, or it could have been an owl screeching, or something like that. Been down here before. This fetches you outside the sculpture place, I'm sure it does.
And it's like, we'll show you how to use the equipment properly, safely, you know, what it does, how it works, everything. And people are so scared of the Ouija boards, but we had one of our members, absolutely, I'm not doing that, and she won't leave them alone now, she's on them all the time. And she was adamant she weren't touching one.
There's a lot of
3 years later, she's still on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype about Ouija boards. People see all this hype about on YouTube that the Ouija board will bring demons and everything.
Not used properly, no.
That's a lot of bullshit about demons, you know. Demons aren't real. No, I'm not a
We've never
religious
met one
person.
yet.
I've never met one.
Not met one yet.
I put a thingy out there on Facebook a few months ago. And if anybody could get me an interview with a demon, I'll pay you.
Yeah, get £100 right now.
Yeah, £100.
£100 for an interview. Yeah, used properly. Even we can put practices in. I put spiritual practices in, good spiritual practices, just in case.
Oh, there's
Just in case.
bad
spirits, yeah, of course they are.
Not every person who's passed away is going to be good on the other side.
Exactly.
But I don't believe in hell, and I don't believe in heaven. So I don't believe in a religious type of God. I believe there could be something out there, higher power, but not that of the Bible, because none of that is true. What do you accept? Yeah. There's two people walking.
Probably with dog,
they've been rabbiting.
Doing something.
Yeah,
Not very nice. But yeah, I mean, we do put proper good spiritual practices anyway. We do, like I say, I put proper good spiritual practices in. You're looked after, grounding, protection, opening and closing prayer. We still do all the things that we should do, and what everyone else does.
I personally don't believe in that sort of thing, but other people do.
Other people do. So we respect that.
I respect that. If people feel that they have to do that, then yeah. Personally, myself, I don't hang around when the people do that. Well, I do hang around, but I've been doing this now for 24 years, and in 24 years of me doing ghost hunting, I've never had. Well, I can't say I've never been attacked, because I have been attacked on one occasion. So I can't say that I haven't, but I wouldn't say that was a demonic thing here. That was more like a bad spirit that was pissed off with me, sort of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've had quite all my life experience with the spirit world. But I've never come across anything bad that I couldn't handle. I've had some negative energies, not very nice ones, but nothing you can't handle yet, she says. So far so good. 48 years worth of seeing him, hearing him, talking to him, communicating with him and everything. And some are just misunderstood anyway. You can frighten a spirit just as much as you're frightened of them. They don't know. If they don't know they're crossed over, they don't know they've died. You're in their environment, you're scaring them. So we do a lot of explaining. We explain what a camera is, we explain what a REM pod is. We make sure that, obviously, don't forget, people were persecuted for witches and all kinds of stuff years have gone by. We tell them that it's safe, it's okay, there's nothing strange, there's nothing witchy about it, and explain things to people. They're only people, and explain it to them. What's some good communication. Right, I think we've safely got past that area. We've got no other activity.
Right, I don't know. Jeanette's following us.
Sure. So, shall we turn this off?
Yeah, so we'll say goodbye
We'll
to
say
everybody.
goodbye. We just carried on filming in case that happens, because we have had things happen after we've got in car and gone to go. So we thought we'll just film a little bit now and again, just in case. We've had no bangs, have we? We're nobody thumping on car.
Bangs, no
Right, so
bye-bye, everybody.
Bye
Take
for
care.
now. Bye.